In this video, the gender theory of Dangal will be covered. In a world where the feminine is devalued to the point of oppression, Dangal represents a voice of talent that transcends gender. However, the film fails to persuade that women can retain their femininity while still being successful, and instead reinforce the common belief that domesticity and motherhood are enemies of women's liberation and that women cannot make their mark without adopting the masculine. Dangal is a film based on the true story of a father who taught his daughters Gita, Pogat, and Babita Kumari to wrestle. Dangal is a fantastic feminist film. It demonstrates the challenge women have in achieving self-worth in a world marked by gender inequity. Although Gita and Babita may not be able to succeed without the support of their father in patriarchal culture, the film is nonetheless a remarkable example of women's power. Mahavir is without a doubt the most crucial factor in Gita and Babita's success. Most men in their little village feel that girls are submissive to men and should be assigned to the kitchen. Some dads see their daughters as a burden because they will eventually marry men and have to pay dowry to potential husbands. Mahavir, on the other hand, has never believed that her daughter's potential is restricted by their gender. Besides, when two young boys are beaten up by Mahavir's daughter Gita and Babita, soon Mahavir realized that he should train them for the greater goal of winning a gold medal for India at the Olympics. In this scene, some claiming that the father compels his daughter to become wrestlers, denying them the right to pursue their goals. In India, however, gender inequality was quite substantial. Most women don't even have the basic human right to marry whom they want. So how can they have the freedom to pursue their dreams? We can plainly see one thing here. Just as we can in our daily life, the birth of a boy is celebrated, and certain aspirations and ambitions are thought to have been predetermined for him by society and family. However, as girls, we must continually demonstrate our worth in order to be treated with the same respect and dignity. This is evident in a scene where Gita and Babita return from a friend's mehndi ceremony and complain about how difficult it is to train to be a wrestler and how much they regret living a regular girl's life. Their acquaintance then tells them how fortunate they are to have a father like Mahavir who cares for his children. Otherwise, parents frequently marry off their young ladies as soon as they reach puberty. In India, most girls are taught to do housework from an early age, and they marry at a young age, as early as 14 years old in certain cases. People tease Mahavir about sending her daughter to wrestlers, but Mahavir is confident in his decision to provide their daughters an opportunity to battle for their future. Moreover, when Gita is nervous about competing in the Commonwealth Games against an opponent who has already defeated her twice in previous competitions, Mahavir advises his daughter as a mentor, coach, and most importantly a father, to give it her all and aim for the gold medal because it is only then that she can become a role model for other girls in our community. In this scenario, I thought about how important it is for young girls to have role models to look up to in order to break free from gendered notions of what a woman can and cannot do. If we do not have someone to represent us and our population, we may succumb to internalized beliefs of what is normal for a girl to perform and what roles we are unfit for as assessed by society. In conclusion, there are chinks in the feminist armor that the film doesn't try to disguise, but I wish it had spent more time delving into challenges and intricacies rather than brushing everything under the easy nationalistic carpet and explaining everything with country before the individual rationale.